This holiday, switch to Cricket Wireless and get a free LG Fortune with no annual contract.
Switch to Cricket. Switch to Cricket. A free smartphone is free. Free smartphone, really free.
Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Requires number ported and service activation minimum $30 per month. First month service charge and in-store activation fee up to $25 due at sale. Tax and restrictions apply. One-time fees may apply. See store for details.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hello and welcome to Rolling with a Diva with Sabrina Williams, and I'm your host, and I am, oh my gosh, it's cold, I have to say that, in Las Vegas. It is freezing to death. Okay, we're not freezing to death, let me stop exaggerating, but it is definitely really, really, really super cold out here. So we're in Las Vegas, and we are having a great day. It is 12 o'clock, and you are with Sabrina Williams. I'm your host with Rolling with Diva, and my dogs, Bunny and Zion, are here. Let's see if they bark during the show. And they do. But today's show is going to be so fun. We're talking about DIYs, do-it-yourself craft. And today we're going to talk about just a really quick, fun craft to make that you can actually give as a gift to kids. And they can actually have a placemat. So we're going to talk about that, but I just wanted to tell you guys and remind you that you are loved, you are wanted, you are just valuable. And when you listen to my show, I hope you feel the energy and feel me hugging you and just saying, I love you. Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you to prosper you and not harm you and give you a hope in the future. And that's my paraphrased version of the Bible verse. That is from NIV. It's not the exact quote, but that's the verse. So all those people that are Bible scholars that are going to send me a thing that says, oh, my God, you missed a verse. I already said I didn't get it all, in there. But I love you anyway. Thank you. If you ever have any comments or questions, or you want your music played on my show, or you want to do a commercial, please, please, please give me an email at cvwtdiva@gmail.com, and I would be happy to talk with you. We're always looking for commercial sponsors, and if you have a restaurant or a restaurant that you want me to try and taste your food and review it, hey, I'm there. And if you have a book you want to review, let me know because I'm there too. I want to shout out to my favorite designer, Mark Roscoe. If you're not wearing a Mark Roscoe design, I'm going to need you to really check yourself. And you know what? Your wife would want you to wear a Mark Roscoe tie. I'm going to need you guys to get on that, okay? I love Mark Roscoe ties. Oh, my God, I just love Mark Roscoe clothes. Also, his sister, Valerie, has her own design of jewelry, and it is fabulous. I'll be wearing my police bracelet today that she made. It is fabulous. If you want unique, one-of-a-kind, oh, my God, and the craftsmanship is amazing, get your jewelry from Valerie. I'll put a link and link her to my page, and you guys can hit her up. Christmas presents, people, yes, and please buy me one and send me one, too. That'll be appreciation for the diva. All right. I'm going to play a couple of songs here. These are from Miss Brick City herself, Aisha. She is bringing all the songs today, so we thank her. I will be reviewing her songs with her in the future, but anytime any independent artist, you want your song played on here as a commercial, and then you come on a later time or you come on that time, you let me know. Here it is, It's Saving All My Love by Miss Brick City herself, Aisha. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a big kitty.
Yeah, paying homage. R.I.P. to Bobby Christina and Whitney Houston. I'm going to do this in the love of them, but it's a love song, though. Yeah. Yeah. Brick City, city. Milk the bricks, yeah. Bobby Christina, I put on for my city in the name of Whitney. Brick City, city. Milk the bricks. Yo, Bobby Christina, I put on for my city in the name of Whitney. Car drove up, I felt the energy like two magnets. The first time my eyes met his, I saw a joy that could last forever. Live it up in full blitz, spiritual we quiver.
All right. Sorry about that. We had technical difficulties. You know, when you use like computers and iPhones or Samsung or any of those, Android phones or even those iPhones, that sometimes, you know what, you have difficulties. So take that moment, there was a pause, and what were you thinking? I was thinking, oh my God, I could use a pistachio ice cream. So I don't know what you were thinking, but when you re-listen to it, just take that pause and enjoy yourself. Anyway, moving on. All right, so we had Brick City by Aisha, and there was a dedication to Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina. Whitney Houston was such an amazing singer, and we all, let's talk about that before we get into our do-it-yourself project. We all struggle. We literally all struggle with some demon, as I would like to say, in our lives. Nobody's perfect. If you are perfect, and then I'm going to need you to just get up on the cross, and you can be the second Jesus in coming. But you're not, so nobody's perfect. I just want to say that I have to laugh at that. So, I struggle with depression. I really do. But you know what? I have medication that I take, and it's good, and it helps me. I've been clinically diagnosed with depression since I was 26, yes, and I'm admitting that because a lot of people are scared to say that they have some sort of mental illness or something that, because they don't want to be judged. Well, you know what? You're not my judge and jury. Jesus is. But I'm admitting, because I do function really well and do well, and you know what? God loves me. A lot of people may not need medication for depression. I also use exercise, eating right. I'm a vegan vegetarian, and and you know what? Life is good for me. So you got to take care of yourself. And if you need help, hey, get it. All right, let's get into our do-it-yourself project. Okay, so there's two of them. These are so excited. I only have one, but then I thought of the second one. So the first one is this. Okay, so you invite people over, and, sometimes you don't want to invite them over. Sometimes they just show up with their kids, and, oh, my God, you got to feed them because you're not going to, kick them to the curb and say, get out, boom, my foot raised up. Imagine that. Like, you kick rocks, get out of here. You're not going to do that because I just have a feeling you're probably the most kind, humble person that there is, and you just want to feed everybody. So these people show up. But you also have already made these placemats, right? You take pictures of your kids or vacations. I like the one, my kids are great. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But when you I like to give gifts so people can, see the world. So say you take a board, and it's a sizable placemat. You get a placemat in the store. You go get a placemat in the store, and that'll be used as the base. Okay, and you can get any kind of placemat you want, and then you can leave as you're going to take pictures of places that you've been. And I know a lot of us use our cell phones to take pictures. Very few of us use Nikon and Canon cameras, but those are really good cameras. Yes, they are. I love them. So you could take the pictures from your phone, send them to your to the printer, print them out, and you need probably for each placemat, because we know a placemat is about what, 8 by 10, something like that. Buy an 8 by 10, a little bit bigger, and you're going to center those around this placemat. So you have some edges of the placemat showing and some of them not, and pictures. Okay, so you put them on there. You're going to glue them down. Okay, you guys listening to this? This is awesome, easy project. Glue them down. Let the glue dry, right? And then now for me, because I love glitter. When I say I love glitter, I just love glitter. Sprinkle a little bit of glitter on there, little pixie dust. Hello, people. It reminds me of that show that I remember I did on the males and the Peter Pan complex. Okay, here, Peter Pan, sprinkling the pixie dust. Or no, that was a little pixie fairy. Okay, whatever. You guys get the point. You sprinkle it on there. Then you take another, what you're going to do is you are going to take that, after that's all done, you're going to take that to a store, or you can laminate yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, because I know there's some of you ladies and men who may have all this material to laminate. You're going to get it laminated. Laminated is a clear like vinyl, and you're going to get it laminated. You can take it to Office Depot, let them laminate it, and they're going to cover it, and it gets heated up, and it's sealed, okay? Now, this is the one thing I want to add to it. For those people, the guests that just might show up, you're going to make a little different one. You don't know they're showing up, but you're going to make these anyway. And it's a good gift. They actually get a little placemat table thing, and they actually get a gift to go home. So check this out. You're going to still have pictures of places to go. Heck, throw your kids in there because they probably know you. They just don't show up at your door. And then take a piece of paper, white piece of paper, and make a couple of games, quick games. Like you can make a tic-tac-toe one. You can make, go like 1 through 50 and put all the numbers in different orders, and then ask them to, go from one really quick, like a dot to dot with that. Or you can do a bingo, and then with the bingo, they can have the little chips to put on it, and it's just really fun. Okay. So you do that, and again, you laminate it. But the great thing about that one is you give them the little coins to call the bingo, because you can make these little coins up yourself with the laminated paper, and then you give them a marker that's erasable. So when they're playing tic-tac-toe with somebody else, hey, how about that? Give them a color for a boy and color for a girl. Or wait, people wear all kinds of colors, so just give them a universal color, okay? There you go. There's your do-it-yourselfer. It's not going to cost you. It'll be under $5. And you know what? There's a gift for some kids to take. It's family time. It's quiet. The adults can talk. People can play and have fun. That's your do-it-yourselfers. The second do-it-yourselfers, now this takes a little bit more time. You are going to take your favorite T-shirts that are old, that you don't wear anymore, that you need to get rid of. Stop keeping everything in your closet. Don't be a hoarder. Y'all know who somebody else is talking about, right? Yeah. Because sometimes I keep a lot of my stuff. I keep a lot of my stuff because I just think it's cute. Okay. So say you take like a T-shirt. Take your favorite T-shirt. You're going to enter the T-shirt and make sure it's all even, and you're going to take some straight pins. You guys know what straight pins are, and you're going to pin it up because you're making a pillow. Yes, a pillow. And you're going to cut around the logo, so make it a really big one. It doesn't matter the size of how big the pillow is, so just you want the logo, right? You get the logo, and then from there, hold on, we're going to finish that up when we come back. But we want to again say thank you so much to Brick City, Aisha, for giving us today's all of our music. And I want to say thank you to Elations Radio for doing my podcast on iHeartRadio, that it'll be uploaded later in today. Also to Jerry Royce Live, where Conversations with the Diva can be heard streaming live many times throughout the day or a couple hours straight. I'm just thankful for everybody just tuning in and listening to this. And if this show has meant something for you, I want you to email me and let me know, because I want to hear from you. I want to encourage you. And yes, I'll say your name on the air. Yes, I will. So, cvwtdiva@gmail.com. And looking forward to hearing from you. Again, let's real quick before we go to our commercials and come back to our do-it-yourself, I want to say to people, you know what? Again, you're loved. If you're living by joy, Jesus, others, and yourself, Jesus first, others, and yourself, you're going to have a great life. And you know what? Again, like I said the other day, for all of those atheists, then it would be atheists, others, and yourself. A-O-Y. Because the bottom line is, even an atheist likes people. They just may not technically believe in a God. But don't get me wrong, it takes faith to not believe in God. That takes a lot of faith. I'm proud of you, atheists. So bottom line is, you know what? Let's go to our song by Miss Brick City, Aisha, and hear her. And actually, excuse me, it's not Brick City. It will be Lady Princess.
Should I do this? I feel so bound. I just gotta break free. Let's go. I'm so tired of living underneath when there is so much more inside of me. It's time to get turned up to Jesus. It's time to get turned up to Jesus. It's time to get turned up to Jesus. Turn down the world. It's time
get turned up for Jesus. How many of y'all had your hands up in there clapping and just moving? I know I was. I always like to try to do exercise, and I'm really getting back into doing exercise as I'm doing these shows. Like I'll be trying to do push-ups and sit-ups and maybe a little jumping jacks. So I'm still working on that. Well, I'm going to ask y'all to pray for me because I have been off work since August 27th, and because of leg and hip problems. So sometimes I live in pain. What can I pray for you guys for? At the end of this show, I'm going to play a song. And I want you guys to contemplate, what can I pray for you for, or who can you pray for? And I want you guys to send me an email and tell me what you need prayer in, or who you prayed for, or just how happy you are to be able to live another day. All right, so back into our DIY. Okay, so we were talking about, did you take your shirt, right, that your shirt, make sure the design that you cut at least 6 inches above a hole around the whole design so that you can get the graphics of that. It doesn't matter the shape or everything. Sometimes when I'm cutting it, I'll cut like a little wave so the pillow looks a little strange, but it looks fun. So you cut around that. You pin that, and then you're going to cut it out. Then from there, you're going to turn that, take one part of it, take the pins off, and you're going to turn it inside out, and then you're going to sew it by hand. Yes, I said sew it by hand. You need a needle and thread, and then you push the thread through the little needle head, and you sew it by hand. If you have a sewing machine, more power to you. But this is something that kids can do. This is something that adults can do as you're watching a movie, you're babysitting some kids, or you're watching your dog chew up your shoe, which my dog is at this moment starting to do right now, and we're going to talk about that. But we don't want to hear what I have to say to him on the air. So right now he's coming over here. Literally, he walked over here as he heard me talking to him. Dogs are smart, okay? Another story. But anyway, so you sew it, then turn it back out, and you know what? You stuff it with, guess what? You're going to stuff it with the material from the parts that you cut out, and then any other shirts or any other thing that you don't want in your closet, you're going to stuff it and you can make a pillow. Or for those people who don't want to do that, you can just get some foam and put into the pillow however soft or hard you want it, and there you are, another Christmas present that didn't cost you, oh my God, what did that cost you? Some needle and thread and some straight pins from Walmart, and oh my gosh, under $5 again. So all week before Christmas and during the holidays and any time that I think about it, we're going to be doing DIYs, do-it-yourself, so that you guys can learn tricks to saving money, having fun, and giving great gifts from the heart, because we need to get back to giving from the heart and not just going out and buying something from Nordstrom's. That's my favorite store. So, yes, it is. But if you really, really want some unique gifts, and now here's where we're going with this. If you want some really unique gifts, I'm gonna suggest a couple of people to you. Who are they? Wait. Hold up. You guys listening? Okay, yeah, here we go. Mark Roscoe Designs. I love him. He makes great ties. He makes women's clothes, and I know he makes he can actually make a man's suit. If you haven't talked to Mark Roscoe, or you haven't have a Mark Roscoe Design, I need you to rethink your closet, because your closet is like, hey, Mark Roscoe, I need you. Yes, your closet does, and your outfits does. Don't go to Christmas parties in the next coming years or anywhere else without a Mark Roscoe Design. And oh my gosh, his ties are fabulous. I had one made for my friend Danny, and the design on this and the dragon is amazing. It looked like a dragon to me. It's just amazing. Love it. I'll have to take a picture of that and post it online. Also, Miss Valerie, his sister, this lady is a fabulous designer and jewelry maker. And she also has a dog's clothing line, too. So you guys, I'm going to link you to those and post them so you guys can get a hold of them. And also my niece, JoJo May, she has a design of bags that she makes. So you guys hit them up. Great Christmas. You're supporting independent people who are doing great things in the community and loving everybody. All right? All right. So real quick, I want to talk to you guys about, this is our public service part, mental health. Now, there's a lot of people struggling with mental health, whether it's depression, whether it's, eating disorders. You are not alone. You need to reach out. I know we have those uncles and aunts or cousins that we have at Christmas time and dinner that we're saying, oh, my gosh, you know what, they're just crazy, and they just had some war issue. They were never in the war probably, but they do need to get some help. And don't be ashamed to ask for help. I notice that African Americans, Hispanic, and Chinese are the worst people to want to ask for help when they need it because we think that somebody's going to judge us. There's no judgment. But if you're acting a fool in public, somebody's going to judge you, and all because you didn't listen to the diva and could have went and got yourself some help. Asking for help is not wrong. Not asking for help is wronging everybody else. Let me be clear on that, okay? All righty. I want to say happy belated birthday because my son already has birthday, so we're just saying happy birthday on the air to Elisha Samuel Arthur DeVille. He is 20 now. Happy birthday to you, Eli. Happy birthday to you. Everybody sings happy birthday to Eli. All right. Next show that we're going to have on Monday, next Monday, December 11th. Oh, my gosh, it's going to be a fantastic show. We're going to have great musicians, great artists. There's my dog barking, and we're going to be filming We're going to be at Eclipse Theater, I'm pretty sure, and we're going to be live from there. So you guys tune in. But the show next week that I'm also going to talk about, 38 seconds. It takes 38 seconds. This is going to be a series that we're going to do, and I'm going to start getting real. 38 seconds, and it's talking about online love, just loving a person, whether it's your soulmate or just a friendship. But it takes 38 seconds to text somebody, to call them, or to just send a note to say hello. And it takes 38 seconds to show you appreciate it. We need to start doing that more. I really recently, yesterday, a lot of people who decided that they wanted, whether it's a personal, romantic relationship with me or a friendship, I really had to get real with people yesterday and take them out of my circle. And I'm going to talk about cutting people out of your circle because these people want to play games and they want somebody to be there for them and want to hold somebody hostage to their whim of not following the 38-second rule. 38-second rule is the Divas rule, just so you guys know. I'm happy about that. I know I talk a lot about different things, but I'm so excited because I just want you guys to be enjoying your life. All right? So let me end with this thought. If you're not living your passion, whether you have a job, you're a stay-at-home mom, say your passion is you want to be a stay-at-home mom, but you have kids who are smaller, but you know that you want to be able to do more, help more, then you know what? Make a list. Make 5 things that you know that you can accomplish in the next year to live your passion. Volante Grant is really good about this. She has a couple of books, and I'm going to link you up with those too, is that she has a book on living your passion, your fire, your desire. She is one lady who lives her passion. Her and her daughter V, they crack me up. All right. So live your passion, live your life, live happy, live long, prosper. Do I sound like this is a Star Trek show? Oh, my God, I love Star Trek. Do you guys remember Star Trek? Okay, I need to stay focused. Thank you guys for listening to Rolling with the Diva with Sabrina Williams, live from freezing Las Vegas. We appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you all, and thank you. Hope you enjoy the DIYs, and tell me if you did it, and give me some ideas on any that you might have, okay, because I really want to hear them. Do it yourself. Those are really the best kind of things to do. All right, I'm off to the automotive shop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am a female, and I do know how to get my car, get tuned up and everything, all right? Y'all, this last one is just some silent music that I think everybody will enjoy for a few minutes, so here we go. And a blessed day, and thank you for listening. I really appreciate y'all. Monday, December 11th, for some great music, and we'll be talking about 38 Seconds to True Love. Have a great day, all.
Now's the time to spend your Kohl's cash at Kohl's After Christmas Sale, starting Christmas Day at Kohl's.com. Shop in-store starting Tuesday, featuring up to 70% off clearance. Take up to 70% off family sleepwear, outerwear, sweaters, and fleece, and up to 70% off holiday trim and decor. Plus, shop our white sale for big savings on bed and bath, like $2.99 Big One bath towels. And take an extra 15% off your entire purchase this week at Kohl's. Select styles, 15% offer valid December 26th through January 1st with promo code SNOWMAN15. See store at Kohl's.com for details.
Get to Old Navy today only. Great gifts like blankets and slippers for the family are just $5, and Adora boots for women, girls, and toddler girls are just $12. Hurry, it ends tonight at Old Navy. Valid 12/14, excludes boys, select styles, in stores only.